All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, good morning. Well, it's 30 minutes from the afternoon. All right. So we have been slacking. There's been some days I haven't been feeling well. Some days I just been flat out lazy. But we're gonna get back into it. Hold on a second. That's not right. Present entire screen. Oh, that's right. Can't share audio with entire screen. Unfortunately. Okay. So we're going to be using a new program called Tana. It's kind of like Logseek, only much more powerful. You can add what are called super tags, and you can add AI or have GPT-4 fill out the properties in these super tags. I'll just show you all. And of course, I'm learning as we go along. Just going to be much more flexible than Logseek. We are going to keep Logseek for offline since Tana is an online only platform, which bugs me because I hate cloud based applications. But there's nothing on the market that even comes close to Tana, unfortunately. Okay, now we started on this book. Actually, let's go ahead and create. We're going to create a new workspace here. We're going to call this create workspace, and we're going to call this image generation. It's like in our Logseek. Okay. And no. Delete node, delete node. Can we move that up here? Okay, move that down here. Create a reference. No. I didn't know you could do that though, but that's okay. All right. So in image generation, we did already write the notes down for. Let's just go back to. It'd probably be under prompt engineering. Kind of like the rules. All right, let's see. So Midjourney parameters. We are going to have to make some changes because their reference to create a backlink is not double brackets. I think it's the add character. Um, what pages do I have in here? So let's just go to all pages and see. Is it parameters? Um, I believe it's parameters. It's not. It would be oh hell. Midjourney settings. Yeah. That's fine. And let's just go ahead and take this entire thing. So we're going to select everything in here. We're just going to see how it translates over. Okay. So that actually came out pretty good. Brackets doesn't do anything though. I believe it's at. No, at is a creator reference. No, that's not how you do it. Actually, it is how you do it, but you can't create a new page. You would have to create. So let's say image generation. Within image generation, we're going to create a new page called Midjourney. Okay. And within Midjourney, we're gonna have Midjourney settings, and how do we create larger headings here? One reference, yeah, and then that reference, of course. When we click on that node, it'll take us there. Okay. And how do we twirl or expand all? Okay. All right. So is there any headings? All right, so Tana headings or headers. Um Cursor the node. Replace the content, quickly add. So we ain't even got to the tags yet. Come to think of it, we could probably say something like Midjourney dot setting. Um, let's see. Let's do this. So we could say like hashtag add super tag. Um, Matter of fact, let's add a page for super tags here, and then we'll say um, Mid Journey dot setting. Okay, and then we'll configure this tag, our super tag. Okay, so what do we want this super tag to have? What parameters, or what attributes, or what characteristics, however you want to say it. So I'm going back and looking here. So we can say, so this argument or this parameter would be the name of the setting. And let's see, insert field. And this will be fields, turn your tags into super tags into your field. Okay. So we're going to keep it basic. We're not going to do anything too crazy today because I don't want to get caught up in, trying to do too much at once. All right. So let's say explanation. And let's see. We can say, we can call this one, the next one, implementation, or we can say operation, I guess. I think that's good. AI enhanced tag. No, we won't use any of these. I don't think. No commands. That's for later on. Actions. Apply it to nodes. Set child super tag. Yeah, you can inherit tags also, guys, which is really crazy. So we'll keep it red for our Midjourney setting. And I think that's it. So we're going to go to our tags, our list of Midjourney settings. Actually, instead of doing a super tags page, we can delete this node. And then here we can just say tags, super tags now until we decide to rename it as something else. All right, so we're going to keep all our tags and super tags in one place. So yeah, let's go back to here. Now, how if we were to do no Midjourney settings? Hmm. I think we could probably do. Oof. Okay. Midjourney settings. Okay. All right. So name is remaster. Okay. Explanation. I probably shouldn't delete it, right? Increases. Okay. All right. Yes. And then we're gonna put this here. And then remaster, I think it's deprecated. Ghost, how's it going? Midday surprise. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to cut. We've been slacking. I checked out some of your back catalog. You're a funny cat also. That big top video had me. Yeah, man. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, so I think operation is deprecated. All right. But yeah, we have to learn Kana. Kana is so much more powerful than LogSeq. We're gonna keep LogSeq because we need an offline solution just in case. So LogSeq isn't going anywhere, and neither is Obsidian. But LogSeq, I have seen things where people have like used AI or GPT-4 to build out the entire notebook. Like that's exactly what I'm looking for. I finally caved and paid $20 for MJ. $20. Is there a $20 tier? Almost done with part two of your series, and I've been beasting. Is there? I thought it was just 10 and 30. I don't know. Maybe it is. All right, so same thing here. Parameter, and this is called aspect ratio. Now, Kana is waitlisted. Um, and I had to wait like 3.5 months to get on this. That man, but it's worth it though, man. It's free for now. Um, but it's too good. This is the kind of program where you invest 1,000 something hours to learn it. Because if you can have AI not only build out your notebook auto magically and use it to build out your parameters and build out your tags and your super tags and your entire knowledge structure, that's just too OD. Okay. Um, can we create an additional? Okay, so let's configure. We'll create a new field plane, and then we'll call this additional information. Default. Okay. So additional information is default is 1 1. And then the operation, we'll just throw this all in there if this will fit. And it does because it's all lines or it's all text. Um, let's see here. Yes. Yes. Everything's a list. Damn, I just learned Logseq. I've been running all my notes through GPT and Claude. Now, look, if you don't want to migrate, don't migrate. If it works out for you, and Logseq works for me, it does. Um, but I am looking for something more powerful, and I figured might as well invest now as opposed to later. And again, I'm going to put all of my notes. I'm not going to put everything in my log from my Logseq into Tana. I think just for like the things I'm gonna like my meta thinking, I think I'm just gonna keep that in here because that's pretty straightforward. No need to have tags and super tags on that. At least I don't think so, not yet. But like for my mid journey and and certainly my data science stuff, yeah, we're gonna have to build that stuff out. So yeah. Um, Additional information. Okay. All right, and then yeah, we could twirl all these up. Aspect ratio remaster, chaos, and then again, chaos is a mid-journey setting, and then we'll just put in the name again here. Explanation: the low chaos values, high chaos values. Okay, so let's see. Chaos parameter influences how varied the initial image grids are. I learned from watching you. Okay, me Me to you, database logseq. Yeah. Thing I do love about logseq and Obsidian is that the learning curve is um not zero, but you just have to get used to using an outline sort of format. Same thing here, right? It's the same outline sort of layout, only with superpowers. Operations, so chaos or the C, so 0 through 100. Actually think it's 0 through 1,000 now. No, that's style. Additional information. Okay. All right. So as far as explanation, the thing I do love about Tana is that we can do this in Logseq. You can have like multiple empty spaces. In Logseq, you can't do that. It only lets you have like one space, and then it'll force you to, unless you would do like Control Enter, but that's for long form, and that's a little messy. Okay. Explanation high, very high, and then low. Okay. Low, let's see. Using low chaos values. Using low chaos values or not specifying will produce initial images grids. Um, let's see. Operate. Can we reorder these? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Can we reorder these? No, you can't. I was about to say it's not that flexible. Okay, so low chaos value using low chaos value or not specifying will produce initial image grids that are slightly varied. Okay. Uh, so we'll delete this. Um, could that work? I mean, we could just expand it. If we close it and then reopen it, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay. Oh, no, you still have info, and then that's why. Compose and exhilarating, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that will go here. And then we'll say example. So delete and delete, low, high chaos value. Um, actually, yeah, let's do it that way. Also, and another thing like the code box. Hold on a second. Also, another thing like the code box was really annoying because let me show you. Like we go to prompt engineering and look how empty this is. If we were to do this, like we can't really type in the middle of the sentence. This is a plugin issue. And there's nothing out of the box for Logseq to deal with this. This is annoying. Like we'd have to control A, cut out, and then put it into a separate text editor, then paste it back in. That's annoying. Like that breaks your flow. I'm still struggling with getting MJ to mirror my reference images. Even when tweaking IW, I can get it semi close, but not a 1-to-1. No, you're not gonna get it a 1-to-1 though. At least I don't think so. I think image weights is through 0 through 10, right? So if you put it at 10, um, what percent would you say if you put the setting at 10? Image weights, I think that's dash dash IW 10, I think. I actually probably should look in here since we have it. Maybe just maybe. um, let's see. 0.5 to 2.0. So dash IWN. Okay. Um, it's been minutes since I've actually done the image reference. We should probably try that. Well, not today, because we got to move all this stuff over. But if you put in 2.0, what percentage? I could try that. I thought it was 1 or 2. Uh, no, it's 0.5, and it's actually this is another book with all the settings in there. Oh yeah, another thing about image like prompts, things that we want to try out. I'll get to that. I'll talk to y'all about that too when we get to it. So, chaos, stylized uplight, which is deprecated image weights. So the default image weight is 0.25. Versions. Oh, that really didn't give us much. Um, I'll try to show. No, it's all good. 0 to 2. Yeah, yeah, it's 0 to 2. Um, 0.5 to 2.0 specifically. Okay, so high. Using a higher chaos value, we don't need the dash. We're not specifying blah chaos value. Produce initial variant. Okay. And then we'll say example. Okay. Actually, let's see about putting this in a code box. So I don't know how to do this. Try using Control K. All right. So Control K. No, it's not what I wanted. Oh, Control K. I did Control Enter. Okay. Move tab, views table, show viewing options. More? No, 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 no. Don't want that. Okay. Move all view options. I don't know how to code this as a block. Don't know how to do that. Okay. Tana, code block. You can use the paste as code command to paste code in your clipboard, mouse space. Inline code, kind of like what I'm looking for, I guess. Please don't tell me we have to do the CSS crap. Maybe it is backticks. Let's see. Use Control K and paste this code. Okay, so it knows what we're thinking. All right, so cut. All right, so Control K, and then paste. Oh yeah, that's right. Allow, I guess. All right, and then once we do this, yeah, we can do that. Okay, good, good, good. Don't know how I feel about you know. Well, I guess it's get used to the Control K. That's fine. Okay, same thing here. Control X, Control K, and there isn't one for kind of like your most used commands that'll show up in Control K, which is fine. Okay. All right. So use extremely high chaos values to produce initial image grids that are varied and have unexpected. All right. So just to be consistent, and then here, and again, this is 0 through 1,000. Oh, it's 0 through 100. And then Control K, and then paste this code, tab, and then it'll do that. Depicted Miles Morales from Skype. Okay. All right. Very high. Okay. I think. Yeah. Chaos or C accepts value 0 through 100. The default chaos value is 0. All right. Let's move that on up. All right, so chaos is done, aspect ratio is done, and remaster is done. So seed is a Midjourney setting. So this was going to be called seed explanation. So we're going to put all three of these definitions in explanation. Okay, operation. Seed accepts values. Let's modify this. And then we'll just add an S here. Seed accepts whole number 0 through blah. Only influence the initial image grid. So in my tag, where did I put? Do I want that in my? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because yeah, it's a setting. Okay. And also goes. I think there's a new setting called weird. I think I haven't tried it out yet. Um, seed values only influence the initial image grid. Okay, seed 777. All right. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to say example. And then Control K. Paste this code. Then delete the rest. All right. See this done. Stylize, which is also a Midjourney setting. And then we'll say stylize, explanation, stylize permanent influences. Okay. Midjourney bot has been trained to produce images that favor artistic color. Okay. The stylized parameter or setting Influences how strongly this training is applied. Operations. So stylize is dash dash s. Okay. And I know it's from um, uh, 1 to 1,000. I think it's gonna be stylized. No, no, let's just stick with S because we know S works. All right. Low stylization. Values produce images that closely match. Um, and then this is all this is gonna go compose. Um, let's do actually we'll do an operations. And we'll say example, and then control K, paste this code. All right. Low stylization, high stylization. Okay. Closely match the prompt, but are less artistic. High, blah, blah, blah. Good, good, good. Almost done with um, our settings. Image weight, which is also a setting. Midjourney setting. And then we're going to call this image weights. Use image references. You can influence, increases influence. Okay. And V5 plus, you can increase its influence, image weight. IWN. Additional information, and this will be dash dash. Um, dash dash IW must be placed at end of um, prompt. At least I think so. Let's see the example in the book. Yeah. Wait, that's 0.25. Okay. All right. So let's see. You can weigh image options with IIW. N, where N is 0. So we probably don't need that. We can just do this. Okay. Here's some example weights. So these are actually not image weights. These are prompt weights. And our prompt weights, that has to be an example, right? And we won't worry about an example. That's okay, because this is prompt weights. Okay. We can, if you understand, do not respond with anything other than I am ready for step 3. I still don't understand that part from the book. Okay. Delete. All right. Image weights is done for now. Prompt weights, also a Midjourney setting. Okay. All right. All right. All words have uh gives strength. GTH or yeah. Strength to sections of a prompt Separated via a colon or double colon. Okay. Operations. So let's see. You might have seen numbers like blah 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 blah. These are called prompt weights. Emphasize or de-emphasize. Yeah, that's actually better explanation. Parts of the prompt. Okay. And then of course we got the section on negative weights. Use colon by itself, or you can add a number after, making it something like, okay, so the colon by itself is kind of like a divider. Yep. That's why we have the reflection part. You can add a number. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It just adds that to you. Okay. Huh? Oh, I keep Jesus. What happens if I click it? Yep. That's what I figured. All right. And another thing I like goes is that once you go to a reference page and come back and log seek, it auto expands everything, and that's really annoying. Where it has kind of like a memory here, what's expanded and what's not. Um, Making something like two that emphasis. Okay. Um, the no command is the same thing. And negative weights, and then we'll add up onto there. You might have seen. Okay. All words. All right, let's create like an example here. So let's take one of our prompts here. We'll remix this and we'll take this. All right. He gazes into the camera. Okay. We'll add a colon there. Gazes into the camera. And then we'll add like a 10 there. We got to spell Pella right. Two T's, right? Yeah. Or not. Maybe it's just one L. Okay. All right. So I added emphasis onto the looking into the camera. So I absolutely want her looking into the camera. So um you want it to, yeah, that's kind of scary actually. Um that's what I want, but it takes away from everything else. This is kind of okay, so that's how the weights work. So the separator here, the first double colon is to say like this is the beginning of the break. And then like the second pair of double colons is like this is the end of the break. And then everything in between the beginning and the end, we're gonna weigh that as 10. So it's 0 through 10. Is it 0 through 10? Problem is, um, everything else falls by the wayside to the weights. So let's remix this, and let's say they did get our color scheme down, except for with the exception of two. So let's make this instead of 10, we'll make this a 3. Because I did say only use a color palette where the color range is between plum and violet. Okay, so 3 gets us 2 out of the 4. Um, and you notice like the women aren't so black. So yeah. Now if this was stable diffusion, we'll have a lot more parameters, a lot more um, to try to modify things, but we just have to finagle with it. Let's see what happens if we put it down to 1. What happens if we put it to 1? But you notice that these are radically different from these in terms of like the background and stuff now. See, at 10, you're gonna get all the pictures that look into the camera. You see, the lower that we went down on our weights, the more that the artism flows through. Problem is now that they're not really looking in the camera. So yeah, um, we'll take this example. Um, so this will be all right. So we'll say example, and then Control K, and then the paste is code. All right. Okay. Um. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and add a reflection part into. Okay, additional information, and then I think probably all of my parameters or all of my tags are going to have like reflection. Maybe that's not the right way of doing things. Um, I think reflection probably. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Reflection might be a separate tag in the future. All right. So reflection in our example, and then Control K paste this code. Now, how do we escape the code box? We press enter. And we do. And to go into the code box, Control enter, right? No, it's not. That's fine. We'll figure that out later. Python, no. It's gonna be plain. Okay. So we can't just type it out. Plain text. Same thing here. Plain text. No need to code this Python. We don't need to. All right. So in our example, blah blah blah. Our first set of double colons. Um, First set of double colons. Think of it kind of like um, our break start here. Kind of like telling MJ our break starts here. And the second set of double colons. Okay, because MJ um our break ends here and uh add this much emphasis to everything from the beginning first set of double colons to to everything from the beginning first to the end second set double colons. I know it's kind of verbose, but I will forget in a month without using MJ. Now I don't see where I won't go a month without using it, but you never know. Okay. And then of course the negative, we have taking into account negative weights. Let's see. You can also use let's see by itself, or you can add a number after it. But there's no point to having. Well, no, actually, there is a point because I've seen someone do this in Midjourney where they'll just have one set of double colons and then have like a zero behind it, and they'll add like their signature to the prompt. Um, so let's say in the beginning of the prompt, you could have some like, you could type whatever and then have double colon and then zero. You don't need to have two sets of double colons if you're putting emphasis at the start of the prompt because the start of the prompt is the start of the prompt. You don't need a set of colons at the start of the prompt. It's just redundant. Okay. Um. So we can get rid of this part since we have a reflection section already. Let's go through. All right. We can delete hard breaks, commas, or soft breaks. Okay. Okay. And we can delete all of that. Okay. And we can delete all of that. All right. So that is all for our settings so far. Um okay. So let's delete this page. We have our settings page, we have our tag page. Wait, why? I don't want to query. No. No, 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 no. Um, hmm. That's everything that's tagged. No, I just want everything that is a tag. Not everything that the tag is pointing to. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let me see here. Hmm. Let's see. How do I search for less than, greater than, links to, child by? No. System fields. Tags. Can we do delete reference? All right. Tags of node. Can we just do a star? Will that work? Nothing to show. God damn it. System field for the tags of node. We'll figure that out later. Um, delete this actually. That doesn't get rid of that. Okay. So we will create our dedicated tags slash super tags. Then we'll just say Midjourney. Yeah, we'll just do that until we figure out how we can refer to all of our tags and put them all in one place. Because we do want a kind of like a central hub of where all of our tags are located. Okay, can we move this down here? We cannot. Okay. Um, so Midjourney settings. Okay. And that does point to. Oh, it's already referring to something. Okay. And then we might as well just add this to dictionary. There's no headers? Hold on a second. Control K. Can we do H1? No? All right. I would really like some headers. Hannah headers. H1. Headings, not headers. No way to format text beyond bold and underline. The simple ability to add. You got to be kidding me. You bullshitting. You mean to tell me Tana CSS snippets repository on GitHub includes tags for, oh my God. Some users would like to be able to change headings to improve. Oh my goodness. But I don't understand. This is something so basic. Why don't they have it? Repository with useful CSS snippets, block highlights, tags for block highlights, various colors. How the hell are we supposed to implement this? Dark mode. Oh, this is almost a year ago. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It ain't no way. All right, we'll deal with that later. Bold. I think Bolden. I can't even select this. I can't select that. It doesn't work that way. All right. We won't worry about bold and headings for now. Okay. Um next problem. Next problem. If there's a prompt that we want to try, so these are all parameters. We have those. Actually, let's go ahead and create that page. Midjourney. Midjourney parameters. Tags is going to go at the bottom. Settings, parameters. Okay. All right. So now for all of our parameters here, those are prompts. Here, and there's a lot of parameters that we have. That says there's no bolding or no headings. Okay. Control C, copy, copy, and then paste. No, not, not exactly what I wanted. Copy, please. Uh-oh. It's a lot of data, but it's not that damn much. Shit. Paste. Access denied. Yeah, it's wigging out over here. Copy. Oh boy. All right. Let's put you in here. Paste. Okay, there we go. All right. Control A, Control C, then back in Tana, paste. All right. Oh, what is this? Um, actually, that expands everything, or so I thought. So it has somewhat of the tree. Okay. And this is not too bad. Okay. So our first set is the lighting. Okay. Why do we have all these claps not true? That's annoying. We could just do kind of like a search, or do we have a let me see here. Okay. All right. So here, we'll just take care of it here. All right, so Control F, and then we'll replace everything here with nothing. All right. Camera views, background description as background. What? Whatever. Um. mm, 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 mm. All right, let's just take it from here. Delete and then paste. Why? Why? Not hard. What are we doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's do it this way. Wow. Why? I have no idea why it's doing this. It's really annoying though. Um all right, let's just fix this on up really quick here. Lighting, camera, views, environments, emotions, compositions. Okay, these are aesthetics, I think. Styles. All right. Now it will read those hyphens as tabs, which is what we want. Why it won't copy everything, I don't know. That's a separate issue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just get rid of these spaces. I don't remember the regular expression to get rid of empty lines. Actually, there is a tool here to do it. Line operations, remove empty lines. Okay, then get rid of all of them or none of them. Or maybe we have to go up here to do it. Remove empty lines or not. It could be probably a non-printable character there. I don't know. Okay. And then the purpose of these, we will be using these parameters to create um, meta prompts for GPT for another day. Okay, Control A, Control C. I don't know if it needs time to paste or what. But it's not making sense as to why it's not pasting all the way through. To create a field. Really? There's just so much to this program. Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that. Now if I do this, it'll paste just fine. Just fine. Black and white. Edit copy. Is that why? No, that's not why. All right, another time. Okay. Problem of the day. How are we, or can we? Let's open up our OneNote. Now, before Logseek and Obsidian and Tana, we use OneNote for our Midjourney prompts. We simply just copied an image with the prompt above it, and then once we wanted to use that prompt or remix it using one of these photos as a base, then that's what we would do. Problem is, if we were to do, or let's take it in here. Prompts to try, and we have quite a bit. Problem here is that we see our prompts, but we don't see the corresponding images. Yeah, we can twirl these down, but this is kind of like breaks the flow. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. This is annoying and it's not very efficient. And certainly, James P, how's it going? And certainly, if you have, let's say, 100,000 prompts in your prompts to try reference page, you can't twirl down each one. That's just not going to work at all. So I'm thinking if Tana doesn't have a solution for this, and what I'm really looking for is something where we see the prompt and the image at the same time um in a small enough form factor to where we can view it kind of like this, right? We can scroll quickly, see what we want to create as a base, and then go from there. As opposed to look at the prompts, and then if we like the prompt, then we look at the corresponding image, and we don't like it, this so on and so forth. Funny, McTaw, how's it going? It has been a minute, man. It's been a minute. It's been like, has it been 2 years? Sheesh. So if Tana doesn't have a solution for this, then we will just simply use OneNote for this for this problem. Which OneNote is perfect for this because, um, like I said, you see the text. Well, you actually see the image first, and then if you like the image, or if you want to use that as a base, then you could copy the above text. As opposed to being the other way around, we may like the prompt, but we may not like the image that it produces. Been about 3 years, maybe 4. No, it ain't been that damn long though. Time don't move that fast. Maybe it does. Okay, so how do we go about tackling this problem? So let's say I don't know, red hot monsoon. And then we're gonna put this in Atana, and then let's take our image here. We'll make a copy, and then we'll paste. No, we won't. Got a problem with this with pasting. This is a problem. Oh boy. Um okay. Let's do this. Let's get the image link, and then we'll copy the image, and then we'll paste. It says uploading. All right, so that's promising. Why is it so damn small? Okay, that's not bad. So now can we do view options and then view? And can we do as a card? That works. Actually, hold on. So for this node, view tabs. Tabs is too large. View cards. So actually. Remove all view options. All right, so we're gonna take Vince Lindsay. How's it going? Let's do a couple more. So I'm seeing the workflow already. Like, Tonda's not good at pasting, and that's really annoying. Is it a non-starter? No, because Tana is just that good. It's annoying as hell, but I'm not gonna quit the program for that, even though I should. But it just has too much flexibility, way too much flexibility for me to quit over that. All right, so the uploading, that's actually, I guess, perfect because we have a local copy. These aren't truly local copies; these are still sitting on Discord. So when they decide to delete it, I don't know what their purging / cleaning policy is. I mean, when they just delete the images off their server, then I no longer have a link to them. All right, so it creates a local copy with Tana, so that's good. We'll do one more, and then we'll see about the uh, the view options. Okay, and then we'll take a screenshot. Actually, let's try it again. Oh, stop it. Okay. All right. I don't know why I keep hitting that. All right, uploading. Faith takes risks. How's it going? Sounds good. All right. So now that we have these 3 images with their corresponding prompts, we're going to go to our main node and then change the view options. if we can. Yeah, show view options, view. Let's do table. Table doesn't work. Well, not for this case. Cards is a no. Oh man. Tabs is a no. Yeah, that's not gonna work anyways because we have multiple prompts. They're way too long. Oh man. Actually, let's do all of them expanded. And then let's go back to list. No, that's not good. Table, no. It works, but no. We need something. Can we resize? No, of course we can't resize. Cards. Cards work too. Um, I guess we can do it like that, but this is. I mean, if this is gonna be our view, we might as well just use OneNote. OneNote would be much better for this use case. Instead of using Tana, honestly. Um, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be using OneNote for this. So, hmm, hmm. So, did we just go ahead and put everything in OneNote for Midjourney? Because it really doesn't make sense to just have settings and parameters and then all of the prompts that we want to try into OneNote and all of our all our testing images. Um, yeah, let's just put everything in there. Especially now that I'm having trouble copying into um in Atana. So for Midjourney, so we're gonna do what is this? This is parameters. So we're gonna add a page. We'll say Midjourney. Great thing about one of the strengths of OneNote is that it's very free form. Um, yeah, we'll just do that. Uh, so actually, I'll do a search for. Actually, no, we'll keep it that way. Mm, should we? No, it's too much. I mean, I guess uh we could use math picks to do this. We really could use math picks instead of trying to modify the text. It's ourselves just being super lazy. All right, so Control A, delete, and then paste. Um, no, that doesn't really help us. Okay, all right. So let's ask Chat GPT. So actually, no, let's ask Claude because they have a larger context window. So for Claude, um, okay, so move all markdown um, formatting or characters and formatting. Replace or um, keep the God no. Or can we say however? However, keep the outline structure. I don't know. Maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. So the thing is, like, in terms of like text transformers and regular expressions and stuff, like the moment where we get like an offline solution, um, regular expressions could be dead. Like when you have like a local LLM that can do all this stuff, you don't need to know regular expressions anymore, which is a pain in the ass, and it takes which is quite a steep learning curve in and of itself. Okay, so it'll still have the bullet points, which is fine. That's fine because we could say replace the bullet points. Got to go sell some car parts, do some oil changes. Absolutely, man. Thank you for coming. Good to talk to you again, man. Um, so this is actually, if we didn't want the bullet points, then we could just say replace, you know, this bullet point with a tab character. Also, a great thing about this is going to print out the entire, well, it may not, 75,000 words. I don't think we're even close to that actually. Because then like in the PDF, that's like, hell, I don't know, that's like 30, 40 pages. But yeah, it's going to print out all of these parameters, and then we could just shift everything over to OneNote, and we'll be done with. We'll just put all of our Midjourney stuff in OneNote, and then we'll be done with that. We don't really need, uh, backlinks and stuff like that. At least none that I can think of. I mean, we can also create backlinks in, well, we'd have to do it manually in OneNote. Art styles. Okay. As far as like mental models or prompt engineering architectures for Midjourney, uh there are a couple more courses. We have to go through the ones that we haven't gone through yet either, and then just document those. I think we'll probably do a test on those prompts just to see what we get. If there is an example, if there isn't an example image already, um, yeah, and we're gonna do that for the ones we already have as well. Actually, the ones we already have in LogSeq, we'll just move those. We'll do that offline because that is a time consuming process. Because we'd have to do each one piece by piece. We can't just go through the entire tree and then control and then paste. That would be awesome though. So tips. Um, is that all of them? Oh, we got cut off just at the end here. So we do continue. I should have just let it stay spelled incorrectly and see if it understood. It's only literally like one more sentence. Yeah, and that's it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that. Go to OneNote and then our parameters. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Then paste. This we can get rid of. Okay. So let's say Control F, and then we're going to replace everything with that with nothing. cursor up here, replace all, 18 occurrences. Okay. Now backgrounds, we don't have anything for that, so that's okay. All right. As far as the hyphens, so we're going to replace all hyphens with a tab character. That up here. I think this will work. It does work, but not correctly. So actually we're going to do the inner first. So let's say is this one tab? 1 2? Really? Okay, so let's say space hyphen uh space, and then we're just going to do a tab. Yeah, we're just going to replace that with a tab. Let's see how that comes out. Yeah. Again, almost there, not quite. So space hyphen space should not be matching these. I don't get that. Actually, let's just do it the normal way. Please work. Oh yeah. So we could just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. Wow. So it's 4 spaces, not 5. I could have sworn. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta do one more Control Z. And then yeah, it's 4 spaces, not 5. I always thought a tab was 5 spaces. I think it depends on the system. Some systems is 4 spaces. I don't want to get into the spaces versus tab debate. No, not gonna do it. And then here we'll do that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not what I want. Oh, you know what I messed up at? So when you do here, then we have to do 2 tabs, the equivalent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. And just a test. Tab. Okay, so that's right. Okay. And so now we have that one out the way. Now we'll do the other ones. And then just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Over at the top of the file. I think we're good. If not, then we'll just do the rest manually. Yeah, we're good. We won't worry about the colons. We'll fix that later. Okay. Good. Get rid of this. All right. And then we'll increase this size. Okay. All right. Okay, and then we will colon, bold, bold, bold. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the little local thing there. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay. And we're not gonna do too much here. Anyone have any prompts they want me to test or just to do? Bold. Okay. Before we get started on our stuff, bold, almost done. Okay. All right. Camera, lighting. Okay. Styles. And last but not least, we don't really need that anyways. All right. Can you try out a reference image? All right. Okay. Let's try. It has been a minute since we've done a reference image. All right. So let's go to our testing ground here and scroll all the way down. Let me move this off screen just in case. So I think you do this, and then you press. Oh no, that's not. Open in browser. I think this. The WEP, the WebP image format is not. Hmm, let me see. Is it Imagine? Let's just say wearing purple. I just want to make sure we're doing it right. Okay. I'm at the point in your part two tutorial where you threw and parse the prompt to see how the image changes, by the way. Okay. Okay, so all right, so we got the preliminary step done. Okay. All right. So let's mix. Let's mix. So let's say imagine, and then our link here, and then we're gonna say, I don't know. We're gonna mix this with. Let's do this. All right, and then like the image weight, dash dash. Is it little I? Little I, big W? Check your notes. That's why you write them. Actually, we can just delete this entire page. Image weights. Okay. Okay, so let's say IW 2.0. Okay, that went through. Let's see how good it comes out. So I gave the maximum emphasis to Phoenix, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay. I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. That's actually not bad. Compared to version 4, um, you know, about 6 months ago, that's not bad. All right, let's keep going. Let's say copy this. I don't didn't have to do that, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, so I am imagine this. Let's take our favorite prompt. It actually might be gone by the time we get back there. We're gonna scroll all the way up. All right. Go here, go back to testing. Oh, nope, still there. All right. And then we're gonna do IW or dash dash IW, and then we'll say, was it between two? Damn it, man. It's in your notes. Check your notes. That's why you have them. 0.5 to 2.0. Okay, so we'll do 1.0. 1.0. All right, let's see. Yeah, that is pretty good. At maximum weight, that's actually pretty good. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Then we got something to ghost. Oh wow. It's not exactly the Dark Phoenix, but if you know how to use Photoshop, you could. This is where you would finish the rest of it. Oh my goodness! You mean to tell me our favorite prompt is also the perfect base? Let's keep going. That's at 1.0. Let's do 3 more prints. And this is a stylization of 1000. We'll put it at 2.0 after these 3. Holy cow. Holy cow. Spark Joy, how's it going? Phew. Okay, let's keep going. Let's say so we're gonna remix this. Let's put this at let's make this 500 and we'll keep the image weight the same. We'll do another remix here. We'll keep this image at style at 1000 and we'll make this image weight 2.0 and see what we get. That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good. I've been struggling to get it's not Dark Phoenix. I mean, there's still more work to be done, but that's really good. That's really good. So that's actually at 1000, image weight at 1. Um this is at 1. This is image weight at 2. Image weight at 2, but style at 1000. Okay. Um let's test to see if there's a 2.5. It'll error out if we can't. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else can we add? Hmm. Let's add an image weight of you found the Rosetta Stone. That goddess prompt is golden. We'll see. We haven't missed yet. We haven't had any L's as of yet. Let's do 0.5 and use full color palette. Yeah, that's at 0.5. That's pretty good. I really like this one. I really love this one. Really love this one too. Man, we're getting further away because the image weight is a lot less. But we do want, well, the color, it completely rejected the color scheme. I said only use cool colors, and it said no. Access denied. Probably because it conflicts with the image. Um, let's keep it at 2.0. Let's make the style. Let's make the style 250. Yeah, and then we'll go with seeds after that. Anyone have an image that they want me to use as a base? You provide the image link and then give me the idea or a prompt, and then I'll plug it in. So with the style of 250, it's not done yet. Okay. Okay. Definitely tell the art style. It's not bad, but definitely lacking art style. This looks more like a 4.0 kind of an image. Okay. Finding that balance is going to be tough though. Actually, we actually did pretty good up here. Style 500, style 1000 is really good. It's not much difference between 500 and 1000 in this case though. Um, let's do some more 500s. I'm gonna start adding some chaos in here too, Ghost, just to see what other kind of craziness that we get. Chaos is between 0 and 1000, right? Check your notes. That's why we wrote them. Chaos is between 0 and 100. 0 and 100. Style is 0 and 1000. Okay. I have been using chaos a lot lately because you get sometimes you get like W, like things you wouldn't even thought of that's not even related to your prompt at all, but it's something crazy. Yeah, these are good. You can actually start composing the faces on some of these to the bodies of the others. So that's at 500. Let's go back to 1000. 1069. We'll put it at 2.0. And then we'll have the chaos seed at 100. Let's see what we get. What? Oh, I need two hyphens. That's right. Two, 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 two. 2.0 chaos seed dash dash seed. So image weight does not have to be at the very end of the prompt, which makes sense. Um, and then chaos at 100. There we go. Ghost stable diffusion is an abyss in terms of a learning curve. Holy hell. Let's see what we got here. All right. This one looks interesting. We don't have a face. Gone deep off the rails, but you know what else we can get? Let's see. And this is at 2.0 with the image weight. The chaos is also turned all the way up. We'll probably do chaos at 25. But yeah, stable diffusion, man, that is a rabbit hole. But if you take the time, you can create whatever you want without any sort of censorship. All right, Midjourney, you're getting a little risky there. Uh, all right, let's turn the chaos down to 25. So a quarter of a chaos. She holding a candle? All right, less chaos. All right. I think next one we're going to add 50 to fire. Yeah. I like this one. The third one. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, 25.25 doesn't give us, or 25 doesn't give us enough chaos. This is like Captain Marvel here. I do like this reverse flash, kind of like a suit. This was pretty cool too. All right, let's make it. Let's put the chaos up to 50. Turn it up a little bit. But you can see off the image, the base image, how like in terms of like the posing, we getting completely different poses. The hands are dynamic though in most images. All right. So that style at okay. So let's put the style at 1,000. Max image weights, and then at 50. We don't want any Midjourney 3.0 quality kind of stuff. Okay. And then we'll do some tests for 75. But you understand how to use it now, Ghost? Not bad. Not bad. We'll do one more at 50. And we'll do a couple more at 75. And then all of these are 5.2. This is the last 51, I think. Hillary Swank as the Dark Phoenix. Looks like Hillary Swank there. This one looks interesting, but we got a face cut off. I wonder what Photoshop would add up there. Like you said, it won't be it ain't gonna be no for one. Now, what you could do if you're willing to put in the time with Stable Diffusion, there is I forgot the damn name of the site. There's a site where you can upload your image and you'll get like a one for one in terms of like the posing and the internal server error. Where you can get like a one for one in terms of like posing and like clothing and stuff like that, and you could just change like the ethnicity of stuff like that, or you could change the eye colors. You can do that, but that's Stable Diffusion. And again, if you can't find a trained model, you'd have to train it yourself, and then you have GPUs, and then of course you have the multitude of settings and parameters. But yeah, you could do it. Definitely do it with Stable Diffusion, though. Is she pointing at me here with a pinky? All right, one more. Uno más. You could definitely inspire it and give it a set direction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You definitely can with like the remixes and stuff like that. Subtle variation, strong variations, and just keep doing that over and over and over. All right. Okay. Let's get back to work. Okay. Have our settings. We'll move all this stuff off um, at another time. As far as the book goes, see, this is neat here. Um, actually, let's try this. Yeah, my CPU doesn't have enough horsepower for that Stable Diffusion. What about your GPU? Well, actually, first, let's just do this. So in Midjourney, let's move this up to the top. We'll do animals. We'll paste an image here. Yeah, and we'll just go through the book and see what is interesting. Crystal Horse, aspect ratio 2 out of 3, quality of 2. All right, so paste X, and then we'll get rid of this, and then we'll paste. Yeah, yeah. This is about as good. And then of course you can resize the image, which is exactly the kind of functionality I am looking for. Because when we zoom out here, we have unlimited canvas. Um, yeah. Speaking of which, let's test out. It's perfect for. And again, I'm still wrapping my head around this. Don't start this. Is it Control Alt C? Control V or Control Alt V? Hell. Um, GPU the same. Okay, yeah. I mean, there are GPU clouds. I use runpod.io. Um, I mean, I'm gonna wait to the holiday season, to see what deals there are on the 4090s, and then just get a dedicated system for that. Um, because I do want to start training my own models. How? Okay, so OneNote copy and it's not working. I have had this issue before. No type repair. Control C. Not working. I think it's control. Is it Control Shift C or something? Um, where do you get right click, paste options? When I do Control V, oh, because there is a bold. Let's try that. That could be the issue. Control X because it can't take in formatted text, which I think is probably what was happening with I don't know, we'll see. Yep. Yep. Because part of the text is bold and you cannot paste formatted text into any text box that doesn't accept it. So we put it into Notepad plus plus to eliminate all the formatting and then copy and paste from there. Okay. That's cool. Okay. All right, we'll keep that. Let's see what else we got here. The cat. I'm liking this. And again, we'll just paste here, and then we could just um, trim this down. We can make it the same size. I wish. Could we do? No, you can't do format painter on an image. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Don't start this. Try to keep it consistent. It's not perfect, but that's okay. All right. And then for the prompt here, okay, and then paste and a delete. Then select, Control X. All right, and then just, yeah. Again, doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, that's fine. We'll leave it. Leave it be. Why is it being difficult today? All right. Okay. What else we got? Shakanulu, how's it going? Do you feel like generative fill is better than Midjourney's native? You know, it depends on the image. It really depends on the image. Um, what I will say is that you have more control in terms of what you want to generate with Photoshop as opposed to with Midjourney. You get what they give you. Photoshop is kind of like the same way. You get what they give you, but you can't just keep generating and adding stuff and so on and so forth. I've already done these. All right, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, we got to do these. We're going to do these offline though. That's too much. All right, so copy image. Can we just do women? Can't we just do this? No, we cannot. Sure can't. We have to do it the difficult way. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, we have that one. I skipped that one, I think. I think I do have those. Okay. Elegant carved. Surreal. Diesel punk. That's a new one. Yeah, man, just catching up on my notes, finishing up with Midjourney today. Great thing about Midjourney, the learning curve isn't too bad. You just have to have the settings you have to memorize, and there aren't many. But I did hear that there was a weird, another setting for like weird. Matter of fact, some of these are disturbing. Nothing like what's showing. All right, let me see settings. Let's see what we have in here. A lot less settings than it was before. Use the latest model. All right. No weird setting. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. Then we'll go through our courses. We'll finish, get whatever we're going to get from the courses. And then we'll be done. Then at that point we'll just add like the prompts to our collection and go from there. I actually do like this one. Now I wonder, I wonder. We do we do this, and then we do this. Gonna add a image weight of 2.0, and we're gonna stylize at 1000. Let's see what we get. Anyone have any requests on anything they want me to generate? Yeah, I kind of figured we won't get that. I do wonder what'll happen if we turn our stylize all the way down. What I was looking for was kind of like a golden dark phoenix. Let's see. Let's turn our stylize down to 100. Um, and image weight at 1. This would be perfect for like meta prompting. Feed it your specifications, give it the arguments or the settings, and see what it comes up with in terms of like prompts. This is better. It's exactly what I'm looking for, except lack of stylization. That's fine. Oh wow, that's what it is. Finished. This is kind of like more what I was aiming for. This is very good. All right, back to our courses. We'll get to this book later and see what we like out of there and put it in OneNote. But as far as courses goes, all right. Beginner prompts, upscaling, re-rolling, upscaling UI using the light and beta versions, re-rolling, setting aspect ratios. We already know all that. Settings, end of trial using Remix. We know that. Advanced. No option lighting, camera angles, color, using images to enhance. Adding artists. So we definitely can use that to add to our notebook here in terms of like you know what we should do? Instead of having one large list, we just have all of these kind of like cut out. And why is there only why is that skipping that? Come on, man. All right. Again, we won't deal with that now. All this stuff we can do offline. Okay. What are you trying to make? Thumbnails? Nothing in particular. I'm just going through the courses, documenting. Not really making anything particular at this moment. Um, yeah, just going through my courses, write down notes. All right. So let's get to add sound.
All right, in this video, I want to start exploring some more advanced prompts. And one of them, I would say, probably the most impactful ways to change the way your art looks with Midjourney is to actually include artistic styles. So saying, hey, I want to see a beach, but to the style of a specific artist. Now, there is a lot of conversation about just like, hey, how like ethical is this? And I definitely want to close up this course talking about um, ethics of AI art and whatnot. And the other thing I noticed just now too is that right now I'm in relaxed mode. And relaxed mode, as we talked about, is going to be a little bit slower because you're waiting.
Maybe I want to take myself off mute. Thank you, Ghost, for that. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, um, what was I saying? Do we need to watch the videos to mine prompts? No, because we have GPT 3.5 and then 4, and then Claude and then Bard, that we can, you know, meta prompt for that kind of stuff, and it gives us a whole bunch of stuff. But let's keep going anyways. Oh, that's pretty cool. Airplane sketch by Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, let's test this. Futuristic living room sketch by Leonardo da Vinci. Now that was version 3 that he's using. Well, it's certainly not a sketch. Um, let's try it with a style down to 1. Definitely got more of a sketch. I don't know if version 3 had a sketch, um, or a stylized uh, setting. That's cool though. All right, so we can actually just fast forward. Private mode, note that went, blah blah blah. Okay, so he's using airplane sketch. Yeah, he's telling us about styles. East artist style stump with examples. All right, so let's use our handy dandy scanning tool here. And AI painting styles. All right. JG, how's it going? What dude? Oh god, I hate this layout. This is terrible. Can we change the layout? Is this Pinterest? It is Pinterest. Metaverse team through our documents. Um, oh wow, that's really good. Do we get the prompt? Let's test this out. Oh goodness. Isn't that gonna let us? What the hell was that? Welcome to captivating artwork. Okay, we will do it this way. Okay. All right. Photoshop beta. Okay. And then from here, a new version is available. Go away. All right. Now, if we want to do 16 by 9, and then we'll just drag and then hold Alt to contain or constrain proportions. And then we could do this solid color and then whites, and then slide this on here, and then merge these two layers. Then we're going to take our marquee tool by pressing M, draw inside the image here, Control Shift I to invert the selection, then turn it to fill, and then generate. Let's see what we get. Now, see how y'all understand how artists get upset now because I just undermine that entire image, right? I mean, we can just use if we want to keep that just that image and then just blow it up. We can use one of those Topaz programs and then just blow it up, by a factor of like 500 or something using AI. But now we've actually added to the image. Let's see what else we got here. That's not bad either. That's not bad either. And then we could keep on doing this over and over and over and over. What else we got here? Now, one thing I do need to learn is like how to compose other images into one using generative fill. But that's a completely different workflow. All of these are good. Let's see. Neo Tech. See what it comes up with. Nope. It's not what I was looking for at all. At all. Not at all. All right. Back to the video. This is an interesting. Let's see. How the hell do you build these images? I think you actually painted this. But again, you can use these as a base. And then, of course, the stable diffusion, you could damn near get a one-to-one input to output. Wow. All right. Wait a second. Where? Oh, hold on. Artist styles dump with examples. 130 famous. So where was this? Is he looking on Pinterest? Metaverse post. Okay. There we are. How do you have two things named exactly the same at two different places? Artist 4. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. German romanticism, glitch art, gothic art, graffiti. Johnny Bravo. Yeah, we definitely getting all of these. Toonami. All right, let's see what else he has. Airplane sketch by Noah Bradley. Okay. So that's cool for the. That's an awesome resource that he provided. The no option, we already know about that. That's going back to the prompt weights, working with lighting, working with camera angles, and of course, this is where we start mining. Let's see here. Rated this job. Portrait of Elvis Presley. Okay. Soft lighting. Was it cinematic lighting? Yeah, he's using an old version. He's using version 3. All right. Photorealism. We have all of those parameters, so we can skip that. That's okay. Color. All right, let's see. Photorealism, wide angle shots. Dusk. All right. Yeah, times a day. Yeah, we got that too. Using images to enhance. He's using version 3. I think we could skip the rest of these. Communities and other resources. Midjourney, replication, prompt crafting, Midjourney Discord. Let's see what he has here. This is the community tab. We already know about this from other courses. Other ideas on your phone, upscaling. With Topaz, yeah, that's the name of the program. Generation frames. Working examples. Future cyberpunk soldier. Okay, questions answered. Soon to be retired. All right, so we can get rid of that one. Creating AI art that sells, illustration styles, tail option, Midjourney models. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we already know about this stuff. Okay. Midjourney models. All right, let's see. See what this one is about. Okay, we could skip that. Video generation, image prompts, art management, permutation prompts. Yeah, that's when you have multiple prompts. So the multiple prompts thing is where you can separate it by colon. Um, at least that's what I think it is. Let's double check. We gotta start doing that too, like doing different aspect ratios. Settings, selling it AI arts. All right, we'll do one more. Start using prompts, creating first realistic. All right. No, I just dozed off because we already know this stuff. Oh boy. Blah 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 blah. Photorealistic style. I think we pretty much have Midjourney. Um, try again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Advanced prompt writing guy. Oh god. Okay. Ideation, composition, subject building, setting, and parameter. Okay. Having a reference. So he actually has an architecture. Yeah, I remember this guy. Okay. Up close shot, air shot, this frame. All right. Tell you what, guys. Gonna take a break. I need to get some lunch. I'm gonna take a nap. We'll come back later on tonight, and then we'll finish up the rest of this mid journey stuff. Um, yeah, we'll do that. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming, and come back later on tonight.